this is me, Zara. There are some Shias on YouTube disguised. I could see that Alex O'Connor's in Britain uh, looks like a Shia. So please be careful. They're disguised as atheists now. The Shias. Some of the Shias think they have the intelligence of the devil. And I've asked this Alex O'Connor's, are you a Shia? Iranian or mixed Iranian and Pakistani, maybe is. So the British are also helping the Shias. No wonder. Oxford University. I know someone from my mother's side who went to younger. So please be very careful. They're in London, in Oxford, and I don't know what these Shias are also doing on YouTube. Like this one on Facebook was saying that I think now he's blaming me for taking Richard Dawkins as God, just because I shared. I'm searching for the truth. Just because I shared Alex O'Connor's, and he knows, I think, Alex O'Connor, this Shia guy on Facebook, Richard Dawkins. Uh, so the Britishers are also helping these Shias, and so what they're going to do is try to use even maybe Richard Dawkins is with them. I'm not sure. Okay, so they're very articulate, these intelligent, clever, cunning Shias also. I was not able to come from my other mobile. They've tempered with this mobile of mine. Uh, from the other channel also, I was unable to use the channel. So sorry if you've gotten a notification here. They're trying to ruin or stop me from coming here. The Britishers are also involved in this. Alex O'Connor's, and um, he's you see, sometimes his hair is light and sometimes it's dark black in the videos, live stream, or whatever. So recently, I found this liar, dishonest man, Alex O'Connor. A Shia, sounds like a Shia too. Very clever, very cunning. Uh, they've taken the dirt everywhere, these Shias. I'm a truth seeker. I will not come into Shia Islam ever. I'm so I have more uh, belief because evidence is there that the hadiths which came from the oppressed and what this Prophet Muhammad was teaching his wives to do, bad things, dirty, ugly things. During fasting, he was so the wives could try to. I don't know how it's come from the wives, but I believe in the Sunni hadiths more now, much more than the Shia hadiths. Even if they go against the Quran ayahs, um, my research is different. So I think that what someone said that Prophet Muhammad, in one of the hadiths, it's reported or that he used to give a scribe, and he was an illiterate. It says in the Quran ayat, he was illiterate. He didn't know how to read and write, although they say that the angel came to him and pressed him and said, recite or read. And some say that he read from, he started to read from the angel's forehead or something. I think he was a very illiterate, jahil, ignorant man, and anyone could write anything that he could give them, or maybe he didn't, or I don't know what he did. But even his so I don't believe in, um but I believe in more that has come against him from the wives. It's just that I can't explain properly. But these Pakistani and Iranian Shias that are now acting as, so where does morality come from? They were asking me there actually on Facebook also. So if morality, compassion, feeling for another doesn't come from your heart for a feeling, if you're going to listen to Imam Hussein, and like the Christians also say that morality comes from God and the religion, and the Jews also say that, but the Christians are more verbal. And there was an Iranian disguised as Christian. He was, I think, brother of, I don't know where he is, but Iranian descent, Pakistani. And he was rude with me so that I would leave his channel. Giving a bad name to Christians. So an Iranian Pakistani Shia. They disguise themselves, they make themselves. And Iranians also have this. No, no, but he's disguised himself. Looks like an Iranian to me. Another one, another channel debate. I had to leave him. Uh, Thaddeus, yeah, he came on that channel actually. These are from Raju's side and all my mother's cousins, sons, and they're so I have to be careful because yeah, to and they're asking me on Facebook also. So they're trying to make life difficult for me. Uh, these people who were jealous and couldn't take. I mean, the mother was jealous of my mother, and so they can't take this my thing, right? They're very interested in me and my life and all this, and jealous of me. So, and they can't take anyone leaving their religion. They poke nose, very nosy into other people's lives and all this, right? They can't take people leaving their religion. They're very very, although into parties and all this, but still, like, they can't take people leaving their religion, and very, like, poking their noses in other people's lives and all this. So morality doesn't come from a religion or God, right? Morality, if you ask a Hindu, he would say morality comes from his God, and you don't like his God, and you can't say morality comes only from your God, your Christian God, or your Shia God, or your Muslim God. Leaving behind the Hindus, you can't say. So Hindus, they believe in gods. Why can't their gods give them morality? So there are different gods, many gods, different religions, and Yahweh is not in the Islam. So Yahweh is in the Bible. So, and since these Muslims were told, no, these Jews and Christians were told to believe in, to uphold, establish the gospel, the Torah and the gospel with this what has come down. The thing is that I'm not missing the point. Uh, They, how can, like the Jews are supposed to uphold the Torah, the gospel, it's too much for them. And also what has been brought down now in the Quran, ayat Surah Maida, ayat 68, right? So this makes them better than better than Muslims, because you Muslims don't even know your Quran properly. You don't know your religion properly. Even the translators of the Quran ayats, they mistranslate things. And so this one God that you claim, then the gospel and the Torah and the gospel and the Quran should have been put together like the Bible is. For the Christians, take the Judaism, some of the books from Judaism, and they've put the Old Testament and the New Testament together. And so morality, leave morality when something is false. Morality, compassion should come from the heart, from yourself, not God. And if there's no morality, there's no morality. In nature, what is? God says, I am inspired the beasts, but what did he do to the lions? He made them eat, go after deers and run after these and eat. Where is your God's morality? In nature. Stupid people, really. Such people can make others commit suicide. The bullying, I can sense that you have become sophisticated, clever. Shias, very sophisticated. Sophisticated lying Shias. Morality comes from lying Shias. Shias, where does morality come from? Shias. Bloody Shias. Jealous. Insecure. Christians. Maybe morality comes from the Hindu demon god that you call demon. Yeah, Hindus. So if I told you morality comes from Buddha, and who are you Hindus to talk that Buddhists don't believe in God, right? Of course they believe in a God. Spiritual. Being spiritual, what do you think they believe in? These Buddhas, who was Buddha? An enlightened man. Where does enlightenment come from? And this Advaita, Vedanta, and all this nonsense. Hindus, all these lying people. Advaita, Vedanta, bloody liars. Lying. Look at these lying Hindus. They want to take you to. They're against idol worshipping. One Allah, Allah, one Allah, Allah, Allah. One One low, stupid idiots, lying. And Buddha, liars, these Hindus, biggest liars with Shias, sophisticated. You Hindus with Shias, you are pain in the neck liars. Now, if I'm an atheist, how can I say that Richard Dawkins is my God? You Shia liars. ऐसे हरामी हैं शिया सुअर के बच्चे से पत्थर है so सुअर के बच्चे से बदतर है worse than सुअर के बच्चे swine children these Shias ऐसे हरामी हैं ऐसे हरामी कुत्ते no not dogs are good उनके लिए तो dogs are najis impure they're worse than suwar you're worse than suwar swine के बच्चे होते हैं ना उनसे भी तुम लोग worse हो शियाज ऐसे हैं Does morality come from morality comes from the prophet dying sucking private parts where's that bloody Shia how come I'm 55 years old don't know bloody Shias these lying harami hiding see you don't get Shia में कुछ नहीं है उनकी माँ फातिमा है प्रॉफिट की डॉटर उसकी माँ है पता नहीं क्या है he's kissing Fatima my father to was kissing her in childhood I heard Prophet Muhammad used to kiss his daughter on the mouth that's why when Miss Disa tested me I didn't say anything when my father used to put pan in my mouth through his mouth I would like from childhood I didn't think this is a woman who's I have no feelings for her she gave me a peck that's why I didn't complain how could I complain against Miss Disa and anyways I didn't complain against molesters and all this so I didn't have an inkling of this thing that Miss Dissa would be doing this. She was such a principalized lady. And I didn't think, my mind, even though she pecked me on the mouth, I didn't complain. That's why they put the blame on me on this one incident. She may have tested me through someone telling her. My God, there's everything going on in this Shias. And if it's not, it comes from the Jews. See how His Highness Aga Khan, they stole from Hindus about Das Avtar. That's how, wherever they go, they steal from the Jews. Yathrib had oases and was an agriculture. It was very good. What do you call it when you very well kept and all this oasis and on the mouth. So stop your. No, we can't. These liars will win, I'm afraid. Throat, neck. Where's the. His mouth went in her throat. Throat. Weird. I thought I heard. I won't name the person that Prophet Muhammad used to kiss his daughter on the mouth. Oh, God. Anyways, I used to hear in Majlis. Oh, my God. On the mouth. Oh my God. In between her breasts. It has been narrated that Imam Jafar Muhammad said Prophet Muhammad used to put his face between the breasts of his daughter. Oh my God, Fatima. Before, oh, Bihar al Anwar. That's why. Now, how many books will you say they're not true? But this is from your own. Bihar ul Anwar is written by. And interpolation. My God. Your books also, Shia books also have interpolations. But this is, they say this is not an authentic book. Oh my God, Biharul Anwar. So who is the writer? But this is, it has been narrated that Imam Jafar ibn Muhammad. Now, Prophet Muhammad used to put his face between the breasts of his daughter Fatima before going to sleep. Is this hadith valid? It has been narrated that Imam Jafar ibn Muhammad said, Prophet Muhammad, our hadiths are categorized in two groups. Narrators are clear, okay? So, not only from Prophet Muhammad's wives in the Sunni hadiths, such expressions of care and love don't come from lust and sexual desire. They rather have an emotional side to them, not a passionate one. Oh my goodness. It seems as if such was, but there's a limit, right? If, God forbid, if I did Thank God I didn't hear this in my childhood. Anyways, I didn't peck Miss Dissa on the mouth. What if affectionately, hearing this hadith in my childhood, and I would, when the camera would come on during birthdays and on me and Miss Dissa, my teacher, whom I adored, and I showered her with a lot of affection, hugging her, kissing her on the cheek. Oh my God! What if, like a child, like the way they've taught us here, I was a Shia, right? What if I went and did that? They would definitely, the Karachi American School and her. So, like, like we say, my doctor said this is like the affection for an elderly lady. It is in our culture, right? That we, Irani blood and kissing and a lot of this. Oh God, thank God I wasn't told this in my childhood that I would just go to Miss Desa and put my head. Toba, 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 toba. So, even though I heard that Prophet Muhammad used to kiss his daughter on the mouth, I thank God I never went to Miss Desa kissing her on the mouth and all this. She said, what the lesbian already? She may have thought that just the affection the that we in our culture had. So maybe the Shias are ashamed of this Bihar al Anwar hadith, and they try to give these, but now it is in certain cultures, like in the Christian culture, it is literally meaning weak. Literally means unknown. Okay, so now this is a weak one because it's from Bihar al Anwar, but I wouldn't put it over above or wouldn't dismiss this because what I saw in the Sunni hadiths and what I saw in the one thing, a honorable person and a sane person, when he sees something wrong in a all-knowing God book, which is the supreme creator, leaves it. And whether there are no morals in atheism, or they consider no morals, they have no morals, no morals. But I think to believe, to not believe in anything and just take what is, as far as you can see what the truth is, even inside, of course, beyond the five senses, even if you can, and if you feel, but I feel there's a compulsion also, drive also. Oh, so I was thinking of that, and YouTube cannot be reading my mind. Can it? So, who's reading my mind? Alex O'Connor. Where did they say? Where did I recently? That there's a drive. Which video was it? So I'm not sure. So alone here. I don't need subscribers. I just need decent, honest people who are in search of truth, and not like the way these Shias have come on Facebook, very mischievous, lying, using me. As it is, I'm really, it's very killing to see how you Shias are. Very killing, sickening, disgusting, killing. So you with your wives, beautiful and like Prophet Muhammad, and dying and nails and all this nonsense, showing off your wives and beauty outward. It's too much in us. Also, Shias, they can't take anyone rough and tough. It's people's wives and all this nonsense. Chicks, life, like Raju said, life is a bitch and then you marry one. Or life is a chick and then he himself said it. So this life is a bitch and then you marry one. So he married. All this nonsense goes on. In our Shia people also, life is a bitch and then you marry one. Raju said it, my cousin, disowned. And what else is there? So uh, it's my life, and none of you are going to convince me whatever nonsense you are doing in England. So I believe in these hadiths of Prophet Muhammad. Kissing his wife, while fasting. The Shias, they don't have Salma, uh, Sahih Bukhari. Shias, they they say that Uthman bin Affan was what do you call that? He used to favor his. There's a short word. There's one word for it. He used to favor his relatives. Uthman bin Affan, your third caliph, Sunni's third caliph. So like that, you can see how Prophet Muhammad has made his relatives four, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein, very, very important. Like you cannot tell. The Sunnis would say that these Shias, they love them more than they love Allah. Like the polytheists are in Surah Baqarah, I think, ayat, blamed for doing. So that's. And another thing is that these Shias, you don't know inside what they are about. So how can you tell the religion with their example? You can't tell. So better to stick to, I think for me it would be atheism. See, Bihar al Anwar, I mean, even though I, I could not think that an imam's, uh, when I saw this, that the Imam's son between has a schism. And when I read Hayatul Qulub, it was terrible for me, very shocking. Again, Bakr, Allama Majlisi. Allama Majlisi, they say it was a Shia. So I don't know why the Shias reject his books. They don't accept it as their, whoever has done this. Now, you know how Al-Kafi came about? That Imam Mehdi used to come to him and all this nonsense. So this is why Muhammad ibn Yaqub al-Kulaini, Imam Mehdi used to come to him and give him these highly unlikely, maybe these Shias did some garbar, some nonsense, mischief. Don't believe in these books, the Shia books at all. Neither do I believe in the four Shia books. Because coming from the Imam, how can I believe when there is no, the Imams could be biased? Look at what these Imam, this Jafar Sadiq's son has done. Oh my God. Sick and tired of these Shias. Look at this. The question of succession after al-Sadiq's death divided the early Shia community. I think life is in this, that now I read it. Muhammad. Okay, I think Imam and the Hindu with with apostate Imam, yeah. I got away from that. I apologized. I was like, I don't know what to do with this person. What he started to talk about that his inspiration was with Jiddu Krishnamurti. So now I've taken him out of my. I feel betrayed and deceived by you. Hello, apostate Imam, sorry about all this. See, I don't understand how, like my father, a very deceptive person. Someone told me you were a Deobandi and escaped madrasa in the UK. Were you a Shia or not? What's the truth about you? So uh, they, you want to kill Jiddu Krishnamurti or what? You're Shia. These are very sophisticated. And then they've even taken God could not even save Shia Islam from this schism. Imam Ismail ibn Jafar, who had predeceased, they say, his father. Others accepted the imamate of his younger son and brother Ismail. Musa al-Qasim. The first group became known as the Ismailis, whereas the second. So, sixth, he also carried the epithet of al-Mubarak. You see all this confusion. So the 12 Shias don't take. This is a big thing. A Masoom Imam its son. They've been wrong here. So the major crisis arose. The Shia, after the death of Jafar al-Sadiq, who had 5 sons. Abdullah Ismail were the eldest son by his first wife, Fatima, a granddaughter of Hassan ibn Ali. Ismail was probably the second son of al-Sadiq. The exact date and circumstances of Ismail's death also remain obscure. According to, but 12 Shia say he predeceased. According to some Ismaili authors, Ismail survived al-Sadiq. Some sources, like he, so the 12 Shia say, no, he predeceased his father. He died before his father. Texts report that Ismail died before the lifetime of al-Sadiq. But those same sources also report that Ismail was seen several days later in Basra, suggesting that he did not really die but was sent away out of Medina. So this tragedy I saw and I didn't like it, so I said I had enough at that time. And it made me, it was very traumatizing for me. How could Masoom Imam, like, this is the thing that God has given us an upper hand on. And here, this schism. And these Shias, 12 Shias also, they take it as a, they don't take this seriously as it hit me. What nonsense is this? What are you playing around with? Please, I'm not going to have children like you people and play around with their lives, giving them this nonsense. You give your children this nonsense. I will speak the truth here. This was too much for me. And you know how strict it is if you're a false imam. Even if you are not a false religious scholar, you'll go to the lowest of abbots like the hypocrites, misleading people in the usuls of principles of the deen. It's so very strict in Shia Islam. I read in Al-Kafi. The prerequisites, the things you have to know about a religious scholar, your marja, uh, if you have to take a marja, or if there's things that you have to consult a marja on. If that marja is a false marja, he will go in the lowest abyss. And these people, they don't care, these Shias. Stop toying around with lives. Covert Nazis are you, or what kind of people are you? If you think the atheists are going to destroy the morality, different cultures have, if I had heard this, God forbid, like what I used to do sometimes during Bibi Sakina's Tabut is I had an old teacher from my grandaunt's friend, Iranian origin. I used to sleep on her lap when, quite tired because we had this whole day, whole night. And so being whole day in the Imam Barga, sleeping on her lap, God forbid if I had, if, and Miss Disa, when she came to my house, what if, God forbid, I had done something, hurt this a child, and my culture is different, and then uh, they bringing an American psychologist and I'm not a lesbian. I wasn't a lesbian at all. What is this nonsense? Also about Prophet Muhammad kissing his daughter. Biharul Anwar. Is it valid? You go and waste your whole life studying this. And you know what I read in Biharul Anwar? It was so terrible how harshly Imam Mehdi, very harsh and very rude with his uncle. He says, "Oh, uncle, go aside." For his father has passed away, so he has to give the janaza prayers. Get aside. And then I was like, what is this? And is this, I don't know whether it's in, in the books, four authentic books of the Shias, but Biharul Anwar or where? I was like, what in the world is this? No adab, no manners. He's come and he's told his uncle, I'm the Imam, and I'm still alive. This is not the way to shrug his uncle off like that and be so rude. Get aside, uncle. I'm here. It sounded quite rude. And if you read the Maqtal of Imam Hussein, it's so dry and it's so like what they say in majlises is not. Imam Hussein was really, really rude with Zainab. Like, sister, go inside and don't cry. He's telling his sister, Zainab, not to cry like wailing or tear your hem of the, dress. Like the Jahila period. Oh my God, it was like, what is this? And the women are wailing during majlises, masahib. And then they say like, of course, it's normal to cry, right? But these people like Bibi Zainab, Ibn Ali, I didn't like reading the Maqtal of on Karbala. Ooh, it was, and Ali Akbar is saying, "Oh, you bastard" or something, illegitimate son. Ali Akbar is telling the other side like saying a bad word. Ali Akbar. So I bought the book. I wonder if it's here. Ali Akbar is saying, you bastard, or illegitimate. Yes. Most probably he said bastard. I was like, what's this? It was so shocking for me reading from Sheikh Mufid or Sheikh Saduk. Oh my God. Really, it's there. You want to give it here, see? It's nothing, Sheikh Saduk. Sheikh Karbala. Oh my God. So you can pretend to be an atheist and try to defend atheism. You bastard. Sayyid Abdul Razak al Mukarram. He arrived to go. Wallah, we are the progeny. He approached the companion saying, people are the worshippers of this life, giving religion, their lips are affair. Sorry, I just. Zuhair stood up, Burair stood up. And it also really shocked me. What will the people think if we leave you? Where's that also? And Ali Akbar saying, you bastard. Trying to search that. So if you like this, you go ahead. This is your morality, even Shias. This is Ali Akbar's morality. Ibn Ziyad gathered people at Kufa's Grand Mosque, where he delivered a speech to them, saying, O people, you tried Abu Sufyan's offspring and found them just as you like, and you have come to know how good in conduct the commander of the faithful Yazid has been, and how generous to his subjects. I really believe that. The highways have become, during his regime, quite safe. So was the case during the time of his father Muawiyah. His son Yazid is even more generous towards Allah's servants, enriching them with a wealth. He has doubled your payment and ordered me to fund available. What's wrong in that? It's not bribing. So it says, doesn't it say in the Quran, give them money to enter Islam? There's a Quran ayat. Those who have entered or about to enter Islam, give them money. Let's go to Karbala. This is all wrong. The, the last statement to Jafar ibn Sulaiman, he said, they shall never leave me till I am dead. The last statement he made during the battle of Taf was, the bastard son and son of the bastard son gave me the option to either accept a reward or to succumb to humiliation. What's this? Far away it is from us to do that. Allah refuses, and so does his messenger. Who's saying this? Al Hussein had said to his brother Al Atraf, I've never heard of Al Atraf, by Allah, I shall never submit to lowliness. To Ibn al Hanafiya, he said once, I know of certainty that in that place shall I meet my death, and the death of my companions. And place I meet my death and death of, and none shall survive except my son Ali. To Jafar ibn Sulaiman al-Zalbi, he said, they shall never leave me till I am dead. The last statement he made during the battle of Taf was, look at them, he said to his brother. The statement made by Uqba ibn Saman explained the condition from which Abu Abdullah was suffering and heard all his statements. This is Hussein's statement? No. At the Battle of Taif? Whose last statement? Ja'far ibn... Like this is from the side of the Prophet? The bastard son and the son of bastard. Okay, where's Ali Akbar's statement? This is your morality. Al-Abbas has gone crazy. Can't find it. Where's Ali Akbar's? Look at this. Ali ibn al-Hussein. No, by Allah shall never be. Here, who is your Qaim, O son of the Messenger of Allah? He is the seventh from among the offspring of my son, Imam Muhammad ibn Ali Bakr, okay, the seventh. Oh, it's a Mahdi, the night preceding Ashura. She said to him, woe unto me, shall I survive you? I wish death had deprived me of life. If I told my father I want to die, he would say, no, no, it's haram. My mother Fatima has just died for her. The vicar, okay, sister, be informed that, okay, uh, everything shall perish except his countenance. My consolation of every Muslim is that the Messenger of Allah is our best example. Do you force yourself on it? She said to him, do you force yourself on it? This causes my heart to swell even more, and it surely is harder on my soul. The women wept when they saw her weeping, beating their cheeks. Kulthum cried out. I had a different book actually, maybe, I don't know. Cried out, Muhammad, O Ali, O mother, O Hussein, how lost we are after you. Al Hussein said, O sister, O Kulthum, O Fatima, O Rubab, pay attention to me. Once I'm killed, you should not tear your pockets. Yeah, here it's like this. Nor scorch your cheeks, nor utter any verbal abuse. Okay. Like the little different in translation, I think. Then Al Hussein instructed his sister Zainab to refer to Ali ibn al Hussein with regard to any, no, like don't do these things like the women of, or, like a bit of a different translation maybe I had. Women wept. Zainab wept. O sister, may Allah console you. Be informed that earthlings die and that even everything shall perish except his countenance. My consolation is okay. She, Zainab, said to him, do you force yourself on it like death? This causes my heart to swell even more. Do you force yourself on it? You see, like you have to die, so everyone in the Quran they're all told to they're pushed into war. The women wept when they saw her weeping, beating their cheeks. Kulthum cried out, O Muhammad, O Ali, O Mother, O Hussein, our lost, we are after you. Al Hussein said, O sister. There's an exclamation point mark here. O Kulthum. Okay, he's telling Kulthum here. I thought he was telling Zainab. O Fatima or Rabab, pay attention to me. Okay, pay attention to me is not an exclamation mark. Once I am killed, you should not tear your pockets nor scorch your cheeks. No, so he's stopping them from doing this. At least, look at this, right? They don't. They don't know. They're weeping, beating their cheeks. Once I'm killed, you should not tear your pockets. No scorch your cheeks, no utter any verbal abuse. Then Al Hussein instructed Sister Zainab to refer to Ali ibn. Oh God, this is Acha, this is not Ali Akbar, but his son, new Imam. Dinars about my sword. Okay, the entered tense is having you verified. Let's see. Can't find it. Still. Where's Sheikh Saduk's then? Wali. I haven't read it like this. Oh God. If you doubt what I have said, do you doubt that I am the son of? None of them spoke. He said, O people, if you hate me, let me go away from your sight to a safe place on earth. Hussein said to him, are you the brother of your brother? Do you want Banu Hashim to demand that you pay for the blood of someone else besides that of Muslim ibn Aqil? No, by Allah, I shall not give them. Servants of Allah, I've sought refuge with Allah, my Lord. I did. What is nonsense? Lord, we are all Ahlul Bayt. Oh, people of Kufa, Bufa, and this, that. Okay. Rare speech. The Book of Allah and the Sunnah of my grandfather. Oh, people are the arbitrators between you and me. Then he asked them whether the sword, the battle gear, and the turban he was wearing belonged to the Prophet. Woe unto you, O people, shame and infamy. You sought our help in earnest. Now you have sided with your own enemies against your friends. You abandoned us. May you be crushed, O slaves of this nation, splinters of the parties. Are you really supporting such sort of people while thus betraying us? Truly the bastard son, who is the offspring of the bastard son. Lo, lo, lo. This is Hussein saying, who is the offspring of the bastard son, has bidden us to either unsheathe our swords or succumb to humiliation. Far it is from. I was like, what is this? I thought Ali Akbar said this when he was sent. You see? Okay, but maybe the first, I haven't, no, I can't find, but you can see that Hussein said, bastard son of a bastard. I think Ali Akbar also swore the right winger means Muslim Ibn also left wing. Can't find it so hard. My God. All this going on. Oh God. None remained with Al Hassan except Al Bayt, who was 17. Model praised him. For seen it. The Allah is there. Oh, mother of Ali Akbar, daughter of Mehmuna, daughter of Abu Sufyan. A man shouted, O Ali, you have kinship with the commander of the faithful Yazid, and we wish to safeguard it. So if you wish, we can grant you security. He said, the kinship I have with the Messenger of Allah and his blessings, his progeny. Oh, then he recited, okay, I don't see any bastard word here. Cut off. May Allah cut off your lineage just as you have cut off mine. What is the matter with you? Flooding his eyes. Say on your own bed. He uncovered. No, I don't see the bastard word here. sorry, don't see it here. But only Hussein. It was Hussein who said, bastard. Okay. Oh my God. So really low lives, abusing people and all this. Kill. They killed us and he was dead. No, you people, you killed it. So whoever picks up the sword, Jesus Christ says, dies by the sword. Your grandfather killed many. It is Prophet Muhammad. And so let's see, Shias, uh, cowards, cowards, Shia cowards. What cowards you are. Sophisticated devils. God is right. This Quran ayat is right about you. They feel they are guided, but they are not. You are not guided. Even Zainab, after being told not to wail and cry, she started to wail and cry on Ali Akbar. And what is this bastard and all that? This. And we will do, oh, they wouldn't have, Hussein abused. So you don't call a bastard a bastard. It's not his fault, is it? Oh my God. Blind are the eyes, your eyes. So, very staunch Shias, right? And if you're going to think that we are going to destroy without morals the atheists, at least we have our minds to contemplate on. So maybe I'm an atheist now. Although please keep I don't know. I'm just sick and tired. They've made insane, a woman who's being seen. What else is happening? So you can't expect me to keep patience like this. You're trying me. Okay, I'm not Radharani, so please leave my Hindus, please leave those Hindus alone now, okay? Shias, until I'm alive, I'm going to do this against you. And morals, well, you can learn. I will learn morals from John Locke. Morality. Morality is the proper science and business of mankind in general. Locke's ethics. By two, reflection, the view is the cornerstone of his empiricism. I've learned this in St. Joseph's College, BA. Where this morality, it comes from philosophers. They don't have to believe in God. The moral philosophy developed in this work is rarely taken up for critical analysis. There are two main stumbling blocks to the study of Locke's philosophy. The first regards the singular. It can always, we can have, bring changes, adjust to it as we please. Found on divine, universal, absolute laws, if there are any, might conclude. I'm not sure. So I'm an atheist, but I I was experimenting prayer. There's something, I don't know what it is. The Christian prayer. Don't know. I'm just experimenting here and there. I am really weak, so I'm nothing has really helped. But it is curious that Locke neither claimed to find these strands incompatible. Compete with each other, both are attained. So, my moral obligations, what are morals? I don't know. First, I need to see what morals are. I don't know what is right and wrong. All I know is that if you have love in your heart, uh, from my child, oh, it's coming from my childhood. It's that when you love someone, in love, there's no right, every right and corruption of public morals, ethics, codes. It depends on how things are. What do I love? What do I hate? Instincts, intuition, instinctively, intuitive. That doesn't make me godly. That doesn't give me God. My intuitions are not godly, right? So if there was a God, I would be the God. What God wants me intuitively, but there are some people who are not godly. Okay, you would say, so that's why they're driven like that. And I, who wanted to be compassionate, I don't have compassion in me. I'm wanting of compassion. Just admiring and loving compassion, it's hypocrisy. I felt like a hypocrite. We get angry, agitated, in madness. The madness they gave me, even now, restlessness, agonizing pain. And do these Shias care? These Shias, this one Shia coming there on Facebook. This guy Samar, it looks like a very lustful, cheap man. But Marsh, maybe his mother is on YouTube. It's got a lustful. So they're giving ex-Muslim angel is also giving ex-Muslims a bad name. I heard some Muslim they're complaining against her that she was abusing a lot, abusing, abusive liars. Uh, these are not true ex-Muslims and atheists. These are Muslim fake atheists. even apostate imam. And this Hindu. Where did apostate imam? There's a channel these Hindus have made. They brought apostate imam there. Very, and with the ex raw. Look at what they're doing. These this ex raw. Hindu. Crazy people. Even Hindus are they're out of their mind or something. With these Shias, they, they're becoming low lives like Shias, with the Shias. I don't think apostate Imam is an ex-Shia. With Maimans and all this, they become. With Arif Ajakia also, I don't think he's a Sanatan. They're all one stupid people, really. They are dishonest. Dishonesty is rampant. These fake ex-Muslims, fake. You are such low lives. You are so dishonest. And beware of this Alex, these atheists coming up on YouTube. They're disguised Pakistani and all this Iranian, Pakistani actually. Pakistanis are very dishonest. The more religious, they go abroad and then, my thing also, I'm so proud of being a Shiite. So morality comes from God, right? Shouldn't He bless you with some morals that you don't, like He blessed the bees, inspiring the bees? Morality comes from God. Oh my God, you people are so stupid. He gave us free will. And you know the price of free will? You don't have complete free will. You have a middle path, maybe, and a left and a right. Right and wrong. There's no middle path in Islam. Then you will burn and burn and burn. Stupid people. How dumb are you? Now where's the bee thing? When will it come? He inspired the bees. So he's testing you people to inspire. He should have inspired you with his morality rather than give you laws and commands. Do this, don't do this, don't do. See if you can do this. And then if you are away from the wife, do mutta and all this nonsense. The word muta is derived from mata, meaning merchandise or goods. In case of marriage, it means that which gives benefit for a short while or enjoyment or pleasure. In Iran, this practice is called siga, siga, form or die, and sometimes called nikah muwaqat or now. Besides the temporary marriage, four kinds of union recognized in Islam. The second known as the istibza from bids, meaning a portion or a large portion of wealth sufficient to carry on a trade. Explanation given in Bukhari. A man would say to his wife, "Send for such a one and have cohabitation with him." And the husband would remain aloof from her and would not touch her until her pregnancy was clear. The third form was that in which any number of men less than 10 could gather together and have cohabitation with a woman. And when she what? The third form was that in which any number of men. What? The third, the third, this from the Imam. The, the what? Less than 10 men? Excuse me. I have a stomach problem. Oh God. Would gather together? Oh, my stomach. Sorry, excuse me, I have to go.